Love back on the field. On 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. Catch is made and taken out to the 39-yard line by Romeo Dobbs. From the 49-yard line on 1st down, Love over the middle is Dobbs. Another 1st down to the Jacksonville 32-yard line.
At that tight end position, not just blocking, but also in the passing game.
3rd down and 5. And the catch is made for a 1st down by Christian Watson. 2nd down and 11. Love's pass near side is picked off. Darian Jones with the interception.
That is something they're going to have to work on with the interceptions. Have to slow that down, especially against good opposition.
And now Lawrence is picked off. On 2nd down and 13, it's McKinney. His league-leading 6th interception of the season. I know you like his uniform number as well.
It's all right. It's okay.
3rd down and 7, Reed in motion. Love firing off his back foot. Too far for Dobbs.
Pass interference. Defense, number 30. 1st down at the spot of the foul.
1st and goal from the Jaguars 3. 2 tight ends. Here is Jacobs up the middle for a Packers touchdown.
They got a hat on the hat, and then because of that, it leads to an easy touchdown for Josh Jacobs. Just look how he has the patience, runs right between the tackles, but the Jaguars going to have to figure it out.
2nd down and 6. Love fires downfield, wide open, and breaking free is the tight end Kraft. Inside the 20 and still going. Finally tackled by Andre Sisco inside the Jaguars' 10-yard line. Bunch formation to the right, 3rd and goal. Love finds Wilson, but he's tackled after a short gain by Aluakin. Only 10 yards so far today for Bigsby on 4 carries. Fake toss to Bigsby. This is Thomas. And the rookie picks up a 1st down inside the Packers' 20-yard line. Bigsby in the backfield.
And just like that, Kenny, they're in the red zone.
Here's Bigsby on the toss. Inside the 10, the 5, and finally brought down inside the 2. On 2nd and goal, it's Lawrence, spins with the push. Will he get there? He does. Touchdown. Trevor Lawrence. As they pull to within 3.
Yeah, and you always think of Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, these guys running the football, but Trevor Lawrence is very mobile. He's always been like that, and now you see that they're utilizing it, having a designed run for him, catches that Packers defense off guard.
Love on 1st down. Pass is complete. Christian Watson.
So I love watching him, the way he plays, very under control. He's a good cornerback for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Now Love to the outside. What a catch.
What a catch.
Romeo Dobbs. Wow. Empty set. 3rd down and 7 for Green Bay. Love to the end zone, out of bounds. Looking for Watson. The Packers could not take advantage of the new set of downs following the penalty. Here's McManus from 38. The kick is good. I love the fans of Green Bay. They travel well, and they have certainly done that this weekend. It's Washington who makes the catch across midfield. From the Packers 49. Lawrence. Thomas. He's got it. 2nd catch today by the rookie Brian Thomas, a 29-yard connection. 2nd and 10. Lawrence throws another one away. So here's Cam Little, number 39 from 39 yards out. Pushed down at the right hash. And Little pulls the Jaguars to within 3. Fake to Jacobs. And a diving catch is made for a first down by Watson. Comes in facing a 3rd down and 9. Willis under pressure. Willis will be tackled at the 40.
.76 win percentage the first 7 weeks.
On the toss, it's Bigsby. Tech Bigsby, first down and more. Bigsby is out to the 43-yard line. 2nd down and 9. Pass is caught. Taken into Packers territory by the tight end, Evan Engram. 2nd down and 9. Pressure on Lawrence. He throws and it's complete. Christian Kirk. Jaguars first down. And he takes it inside the 20. 2nd down and 5. Lawrence throws. End zone. Thomas. Touchdown.
From the Jacksonville offense, and they torched Bullard on this series. I mean, there was no chance for Bullard to keep up with Brian Thomas, and that's what I talk about with Brian Thomas being a rookie. Instead of going blazing 100.
From the 42, fake to Jacobs. Willis looking, steps up, takes off, across midfield, still going, and then Malik Willis slides. Now hands it off, Jacobs, cuts to the outside, Josh Jacobs, inside the 20, the 10, to the end zone, touchdown. His second today, takes it in from 38 yards out.
In the passing game, that's great, but watch Josh Jacobs in this move. Woo-hoo-hoo. My goodness. What a move. And then takes it the distance. Xavier Williams is off the edge. Looks like he's going to be blitzing. Nope, he backs out.
3rd down and 6. Long under pressure. Lost the football. And the Packers have recovered.
He's focused on protecting that ball, and that time just got away from him, and it sets up the Packers.
2nd and goal. Touchdown. Tucker Kraft.
National Tight Ends Day, having himself a ball game. He already had one big completion, and then now fakes the block on Trayvon Walker, gets an easy touchdown for the Packers.
Brian Thomas not on the field. 2nd down and 6. Pass is caught by Washington. Parker Washington picks up a Jaguars first down.
You can look for him on over routes or some out routes.
Pass is caught and taken for a first down out across midfield by the tight end, Brenton Strange. From the 48, first down, Bigsby. Another first down for the Jaguars. Bigsby running hard. Jaguars have not converted on 3rd down all day. Ball is on the ground. And Lawrence able to pounce on it. Hit from 39 earlier. 7-point game. 3rd down and 7. Willis under pressure. Taken down. Johnson in the backfield. Lawrence on first down throws. It's complete to the tight end, Evan Engram. Megan O'Leary in Jacksonville. The 5-2 Packers with a 7-point lead. Jaguars with the football and another first down. Trevor Lawrence connecting with Parker Washington. From the 40-yard line on first down, Lawrence under pressure, rolling right, throws back the other way. It's complete to Johnson. Dearness Johnson. Some key injuries on both sides. 3rd down and 5. It's complete for a first down. It's Strange again. Lawrence looking, throws, end zone, going up to make the catch is Ingram for a Jaguars touchdown. Wow.
Evan Ingram, a tight end, going up against Keyshawn Nixon, a cornerback. Jair Alexander, for whatever reason, couldn't jump. He starts hobbling off, but
on 2nd and 6, fake to Jacobs.
uh-oh, he's got him.
Willis to a wide open Jaden Reed.
They're in here in full force. They're all in our hotel.
Jaguars cannot stop the clock. McManus for the 2nd straight week. A Green Bay Packers game-winning field goal.